And today we're going to be unboxing this Hosim Superpower 10 scale brushless race truck. That's right, this is a ready to run basher for the yard, for the park, just for having a good time in general. It's going to be super quick and it's got some really nice features. So let's go ahead, bring it to the bench, unbox it, and see what you're going to get. Alright, so here's the box. You can see you have metal gears, a 2847 brushless motor, metal drive shafts, a 45 amp brushless ESC, a digital high-tech servo, and you're going to get two 7.4 volt lithium ion batteries and things like wheelie bars and such. But let's go ahead, open this up. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, and here it is. How cool is this? Now the first thing we're greeted with is this nice accessory bag. We'll go through what's in here really fast and then we'll get to the car itself. They give you a storage bag with a Hosim name on it. But this is where you're going to keep all your parts and stuff. Oh, it's a cleaning brush. Keep that RC nice and clean. You get your little charger, nice balance charger. You get a little tool bag. You have a couple of screwdrivers, a wheel wrench, some extra wheel nuts, and some extra body clips, and also the pins as well for the wheels. Very cool. And then you get this nice manual that is black and white and color. Very, very cool. Troubleshooting guide in there as well. Now to see the actual RC, all we have to do is pull these off. And here's the actual truck itself. And our remote control is trapped down here. Here's the remote. It's a pretty standard ready to run remote. It's got the foam on the wheel, which is nice and cush. You have three different trims up here. You have throttle reverse, steering reverse, off and on. These generally turn out to be pretty nice remote controls. And then let's get into the truck itself a little bit. Now you can see that this one is green, pink, and blue. Almost like a graffiti style. A lot of really cool different colors. Here's a nice surprise. If you do not like this color, well, guess what? There's a second body underneath. And this one is just red and blue and gray and black. So it's really nice that they give you two separate bodies. Because you'll have a backup, because you're sure to tear one up. But you also have a choice too as to what you want your RC to look like. Now once we're inside the car, you see this big stack right here. And what this is the batteries themselves. They are encased 7.4 volts. They put them in these nice hard plastic cases so if they get hit, it keeps the battery safe. And you do get two for twice the fun. You can see the hold down is going to be these Velcro strips right here. Looking in the RC itself, you can see this is your radio and your ESC right here. It's all in one. You do have lights connected right here. This is your servo connection. It is a true 3-wire servo, not the 5 wires. It does have a cooling fan on it as well. And if you look in here, you can see that all these steering components are made out of metal. And there is, I don't know how well you can see it, a nice servo saver in here, and that's going to take those hard hits to keep the servo safe. It is a full plastic chassis. You can see you do have a metal plate right here to give you some extra support and abrasion resistance. You do have metal CVs in the front. You have the metal dog bones in the back. You have a wheelie bar. The shocks do feel like they have oil in them, but they are a plastic and metal shock. And here's that big brushless motor right here. It does have a big cooling fan on it. And you do have a central drive shaft connecting the back to the front because this is a 4-wheel drive truck. Now you also have these really nice wheels. They're not too hard, but they're not too soft. You're going to get good traction with these on the road and in the grass and dirt. And I really like the rims. They look pretty modern, pretty cool. So overall, a really nice RC truck. This thing is going to be fast. If you like what you see, then watch my next video on this because we're actually going to do speed runs and bash it a little bit and see what this thing can do. And we're also going to, if the speed controller will allow it, let me see what it says on here. we'll do some research, and if the speed control will allow it, then we're also going to run this on 3S and test it on a 3S battery, which is going to give us way more speed and power. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.